from the settled defence that the Phoenix have used up to now. Lei Lei Gao at right midfield. Tim Brown gets his first start of the campaign alongside the new captain Richard Johnson, and Adam Kwasnik will look to support the front two, made up of Shane Smeltz, the only Phoenix player to score a goal this season, and as you say, Harry, Vaughan Coveney with his pace up front. So also, and we're underway, Phoenix from left to right in their black outfits. And Sydney FC just springboard forward and bounce out of defence, turn defence into attack. Now Middleby.
Yeah, good test tonight too, for you talked about earlier on.
So there was some overnight rain. As Mark said, pitch may be a little heavy. Aloisi drops deep. And go past from Aloisi. Lei Lei Gao skips past one, goes past the second, tipped up on halfway by Michalik.
Yeah, it's probably a timely challenge too from Michalik, because Coveney and Smeltz had made forward runs.
Here's Gao again. Has to be careful in the middle of the midfield there. Johnson takes over. I think that area in the middle of the midfield, Tim Brown and Richard Johnson, they just really have to get a hold. Corica is dropping into that hole.
And just giving them too much space. It is hard, you know. It is hard when Corica just managed to get a foot in the way, but good end-to-end stuff here at the moment.
Lei Lei Gao with the corner. Also, Bolton comes, misses! And the ball flies across the face of goal. Look, for a moment that had headed towards the goal. But Bolton saying he's been impeded.
I actually thought that one was in the back of the net myself. I think it was
game for you know that story. There was Gao again. Again looking to go one-on-one with Shannon Cole. But Flynn comes across to lend a hand. Here's one-on-one. Presents an opportunity for both to leapfrog the Newcastle. Tony Lockhead again at left back. Lei Lei Gao in the right midfield slot. Tim Brown and John McCain in the heart of the midfield. And Adam Kwasnik down the left midfield slot. Up front, goal scorer machine Shane Smeltz alongside the veteran Vaughan Coveney.
To break a lot quicker. I think the Phoenix players only had Vaughan Coveney and Big Sigmund up front in support when Smeltz played that pass.
First real opportunity for the Phoenix. Lei Lei Gao to swing this one in, delivers near post, touched wide by Vaughan Coveney. Good free kick from the Phoenix.
Again, those near post runs working well for Phoenix. Gao with the low and hard free kick.
Applying his trade in the A-League. Now Miller again opens play out to Packer. Packer on Lei Lei Gao. For Tiato, two more. And he gets the mandatory one-match suspension. Now chance for the Phoenix on the back post, but the flag's up for offside.
Adam Kwasnik in at the far post. He could have been even, I think.
Meanwhile, the ball's gone down the other end, and the Phoenix, after a bad back pass, the Phoenix find themselves with a corner, delivered, near post, ready comes, doesn't collect. And Vaughan Coveney blasts high and wide. snapshot from Coveney.
Possibly caught a little flat-footed too. Coveney there just hanging back, waiting for the bits and pieces.
His first touch to Coveney. 3-on-3 here for the Phoenix. Coveney running at the defence. Flicks it across. Now Gao, defence coming across. Gao does well, beats 1, 2, but heads sideways. Bertos. Again the attack is running out of impetus. Gao is rocking Craig Moore back on his heels for a second. Now delivers and
midfielders Nova Castro and Richie Johnson will partner all white Tim Brown as they screen the back four. On the left hand side, Lei Lei Gao. Up front, Shane Smeltz and Adam Kwasnik in tandem will provide the ammunition for returning jet Vaughan Coveney.
Johnson, Wheelhouse was well aware of the shooting ability of Richie Johnson. Kept in play by Daniel. Johnson gets a second chance, a half volley. Didn't get onto it at all. Lockhead. Now Lei Lei Gao. Finishing with a flurry here. Wellington down. He goes. Penalty, the second of the game. A lifeline for Wellington. And Matt Thompson holds his head in his hands.
And it's tightness as much as anything from Thompson. I don't reckon the first one was a penalty, but I reckon this one is. And Wellington have refused to die. Lei Lei Gao dropping the shoulder. It's a penalty.
It's a penalty.
Make no mistake.
Penalty.
And it's tiredness from Matt Thompson. We won't forget that lung-bursting effort he made to attack just a couple of minutes ago, and you'd reckon
Perfect
that's where
spring afternoon at the most picturesque break, which I'm sure the players will enjoy. In the meantime, it's Lei Lei Gao over the free kick for the Phoenix. Vukovic has cleared the area in front of him. It's a good sight on the ball. I would imagine a bit too far out for a shot on goal. One as Lei Lei Gao got up his sleeve. Well, that is a shot, and in the end, it was a test for Vukovic. A bad effort from the Chinese midfielder.
Cool as you like, though, from Danny Vukovic. That was a nasty one. It could have skidded or kicked off the pitch. It's not a fabulous playing surface.
Finding Andrea Miranda, who we're told doesn't swim too well.
I was going to say, nothing to do with the fact that Andrew Clark swims like a stone.
So a bit of a...
I don't know if that's true, by the way.
There's a shot from...
around the Griffiths boys, etc. He had to find new people for new positions. John Cosmina's lost players. Around the competition it happens.
Early ball from Brown, picks out Kwasnik. Shown the line by Clark, therefore comes inside. And the attempted switch of play hasn't quite been directed to Lei Lei Gao, who has to track back and then is taken out by Matty Simon. Just a word on a couple of other injured Mariners players, Nick Merger and Andre Gumprecht. Trotsky's ball flicked on by Simon, cleaned up by Lei Lei Gao. Sigmund. Lei Lei Gao. Nice feet from the Chinese player. Gets inside two players, and the shot was on target, but
Vukovic was outstanding.
First corner of the match. Here comes from Lei Lei Gao. The header converted. Carl Dodd has put the Phoenix in front. And the Wellington side within sight, perhaps, of their first ever victory against the Mariners.
Geez, you've gone off early there, Mike. We're just into the start of the second half, but it's a huge kick along for Wellington Phoenix. Danny Vukovic outstanding to save from Shane Smeltz. But the Mariners' defence, Andrew Clark beaten at the first post. Carl Dodd, well, he just defended one situation beautifully for his team. And